Sis, you're gonna get 1,000 book readers to your own website without using Amazon KDP. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So if you've checked out a few videos on my channel, you may have noticed that I've been posting basically the Amazon KDP exodus. My goal is to show authors how much more money they'll make by stop selling their books on Amazon.com and instead sell through their own website. And of course, I'm speaking through personal experience. This is what I started doing in 2016 that allowed me to finally be able to make a real income as an author. So I've been teaching these videos, but the number one comment that I get is, if I'm not on Amazon.com, how will people find my book? And so in this video, I want to show you how I'm able to get 1,000 book readers to my website every single month without having to be on Amazon.com. So step number one is to do your market research on Pinterest and find the keyword that people are searching for books like yours. None of this works if we do not do keyword research, because Pinterest is actually not just a place for pretty pictures. Pinterest is a search engine. Pinterest is a place where people search for information on how to execute their ideas or get inspiration for something they want to do. And so when you think about it that way, that the average user goes to Pinterest to find ideas for what they want to do, then we can realize that our approach to Pinterest should be to literally create content around the keywords people are searching for to find those ideas. One of the things I love about Pinterest is they make this very easy for us. You do not need to purchase third-party software, none of that. You just go straight to the Pinterest search engine and you're going to type in your keyword. If you do not know, though, the problem that your book solves, right? You do not know your niche as an author, this is going to be difficult. You got to make sure that you have a solid understanding of the problem that you solve as an author, because for us to be able to create pins that tell people how to do stuff, we got to know what we actually teach people how to do. So if you haven't written a book that's a clear solution to a clear problem, remember, get into the God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School. I show you how to do it step by step. Go to christianauthor.school.com. If you've never been on Pinterest before, I wanted just to quickly show you what this looks like. This is what my account looks like. I used to pin a lot. You can see 6 years ago, and I don't really pin anymore. But a lot of these pins still bring my website tons of traffic. I mean, thousands of visitors every single month. It's insane. So I wanted to show you what this workflow looks like. So this is one of those pins that I posted years and years and years ago. I don't even know how long ago this was. But these are one of those pins that worked really well for me. I did prayer pins, motivational quote pins, Bible verse pins, because I was selling daily devotionals. And so you put the pin up, the optimized, keyword optimized pin. So this one is daily devotional for women. And then you link it to your blog. So this one was linked if you click visit site. This is what these were my brand colors before what you see now for God That Would Grow. That's why these colors are different. So, okay, there it was. It was 20, I put that pin up in 2016. So August 26, 2016 was this devotional, and you'll see it's the same keyword. You see that? Same keyword. And if you read this devotional, so this metadata has the keyword as well, and that's all search engine optimization. We'll talk about that. And then Bible verse of the day, that's another keyword. Today's daily devotional, another keyword. And then I have a daily devotional here. And if you scroll down, here's another keyword, affirmation. Daily affirmation, I think was this keyword. And then I have it here. And then this image would have been named with that keyword. And then again, if you scroll down, you go to my funnel. So I sell my books through funnels. If you want a full demonstration of building a funnel for your book, comment down below, let me know. But this goes to my funnel, and my funnel is what sells my books for me. So I always had the opt-in for a funnel. Now, again, this was 2016. My funnel now is different. It's the Publish to Profit webinar. So this is what a sales funnel looks like. This is what a sales funnel looks like. And you can see some of my books here. It's just an opt-in page, and on the next page, somebody can purchase my book. So again, same thing. So this is something that I posted, I think, a year ago for my YouTube channel, 5 Steps to Write and Self-Publish a Book. And again, keyword, how to make an ebook, book writing. And then if you click visit site, then it goes to my blog, my optimized blog article. So this was optimized for my YouTube video, because these videos are optimized again for my sales, for selling my books. But you'll see here, I have my opt-in right here. And then I have the actual blog article itself, which has all this information. And then again, another opt-in here. So that is the strategy for Pinterest. It's optimized pin to blog article to sale, however you're selling your book. So you can have it direct to actually purchase, which I've done that as well, or to your sales funnel. So let's do some market research. So we're going to go on Pinterest. Hopefully you already have set up your own Pinterest account. And then let me move this here. On Pinterest, you just click this home page here and it'll take you to the search bar. So let's say I want to sell a daily devotional. So I would just start typing in daily devotional. And what Pinterest does is it autofills the top searches in your area. These are all keywords. And you could see from my website that I had optimized for daily devotional for women because that is in fact a very searchable keyword on Pinterest. So let's say I want to go even deeper. So daily devotional for women, it'll keep autofilling. Daily devotional for women, books. I could have a pin on that. Daily devotional for women, quotes. I could have a pin on that. Daily devotional for women, Bible studies. I could have a pin on that. Journal. I could have you see my point here, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to do your keyword research and choose your keywords. So let's say if I want to do Christian romance novel. So we've got Christian romance novels for teens. That's one pin keyword. Christian romance novels for women. That's another one. That's the one that I would probably do. Oh, hey, Black Christian romance novels. Let's see. I didn't realize that was Black Christian romance novels. Okay. So it looks like we've got books as well. Black Christian romance books is one. Novels is another one. And look at this. When I typed in books, look how it changed to Christian romance books black. That's another keyword. So Pinterest is telling you, right? Look! Oh, this is my girl. She's my buddy. Okay, I'm gonna check out all of these. Thanks, Pinterest. And this is an example of using Pinterest, right, to sell your books, by the way. So go ahead and do your keyword research. Choose your keyword. Step number 2, now that you have your keyword, set up your blog based on that keyword research. Set up your blog based on that keyword research. It has never been an easier time to set up a blog. I mean, first of all, with AI, if you have an idea and you have a framework, you can have AI turn that into a full blog article for you, which is just insane. Secondly, when I built my first blog, the website hosting platform that I used was very technical, not user-friendly at all. It was super difficult to use. But today we have AI website builders that will literally build a blog for you in minutes. So do not let this tech hold you back. I'm going to show you how to create an incredible search engine optimized blog using AI. So your website is up and running very quickly. So do not let the tech hold you back. But this is key. If you're going to use Pinterest as a way to get traffic to your books, you gotta have some way to give people that information that they're looking for. This is key. Now, workaround to this is you can technically have your Pinterest pins linked to a YouTube video. I've seen a lot of people do that, but whatever, you can also have it linked to a podcast episode as well, because here on this channel, I've taught you how to do YouTube, I've taught you how to do podcasts, now I'm teaching you how to do blogging. So anything works, just make sure you have a way to give people that information. And whatever content piece you create needs to promote your book. I am so excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Hostinger, an incredible AI website builder. You just have to go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Hostinger is an incredible AI website builder where you can literally build a website in minutes. And one of my favorite things, you get to keep 100% of your profits with 0 transaction fees. So no more giving Amazon 50%, my love. Hostinger, you get to keep 100%. And if you look at this, you can create up to 50 different websites on one hosting plan, which is absolutely insane. And you can sell up to 1,000 products. So if you write up to 1,000 books, you can sell up to 1,000 books on here. It's absolutely incredible. And so all you have to do is click Get Started. I recommend you choose the business website builder because you'll be selling your books. So click Choose Plan. And what's really cool about Hostinger is any plan you choose over 12 months comes with a free domain name. Yes, ma'am, a free domain name. You get to have it included. And something really cool, click here, have a coupon code, type in Godlywood Girl, click apply, and boom. Thank you, Hostinger. They gave me a 10% off discount code for you, so you can get an entire year for this. That's it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It comes down to $4.04 per month. So go ahead and click continue. Once you fill in all of your information, you'll be taken to the AI website builder. And so just describe what you do. I'm not kidding. Just describe what you do. I want to start a blog where I write daily devotionals for women. That's it. You can click here to improve your description, and the AI will actually help it better for you. Create a blog focused on daily devotionals specifically for women. The site should feature thoughtfully written daily devotional entries, inspirational quotes. This is perfect. This is perfect. So I'll click upload, and it's going to build the website for me. You don't have to let the text stop you anymore, my faith-based authors. Just let the AI build it for you. And Hostinger makes it super simple. And look at this. We have a blog. We have a blog. And look at this. They actually wrote blogs for us too. So we've got devotionals here. We've got quotes here, comments, resources, and they even built us a subscription page, which is fantastic. If you want to edit it, you can just click here, edit idea, or you just hit continue. You can go ahead and connect your free domain. If you got any plan that was 12 months or more, I'll skip for now. And then you just modify your website. So Hostinger is what you see is what you get. So on the left here, first thing I'm going to do is add my book for sale. So I'll click store here and then click add store, click manage products, delete the products that the AI builder put here and click delete, delete, then click add product. And mine is a digital ebook. So I sell digital devotional. So I'll click that one. Click upload images and just upload the first page, the front page of your ebook, and Hostinger AI is going to write the description for you. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And again, you can have the AI writer just do this for you. So I charge $37 for my devotional. And here is where you would upload the actual digital product so that as soon as somebody purchases, they get the link to download it, which is fantastic. I like to change this to 30 days and click save. So once your product is uploaded, go ahead and X out. And on the home page, you can just click and edit to make this exactly what you want it to be. So for example, I can click add section up here, online store, single product. And that way, as soon as somebody gets to my website, the first thing they see is my book. Then here, I'm just going to get rid of this slider and I can have my devotionals here, my actual blog articles right there. And then I like this subscribe button here and I like this footer. Just get rid of the information that's not mine. And you can also change your colors. So let's say I want back here to have the color of this pink. I just click in here, click edit header. Then you're going to scroll over and click style, header background. I'll click there. And I can pick this exact color. Gorgeous. Now the header text color, I'll probably change it to white. And my hover color, maybe make it that light pink. I'll replace this, daily devotionals for women. My keyword is up top. And here, I'll click edit section button, and I'm going to change this color to that same pink. Very pretty. You know what? Down here, I'll click edit section, section color, change it to that pink as well. And here, these are our blogs. So if you go on the left here, you'll see blog. They actually made 2 blogs for you. You can keep those or delete them. I'm going to get rid of them. So I have some blogs here that I already wrote. So I'll just add those very quickly. Okay, and once you have it optimized, or once you have it looking how you like, so I really like how this looks, don't forget that we want to optimize these to sell, right? And here's what I love about Hostinger. Click add section, online store, single product, and you can have your product on the same page as your blog. Ah, I mean, just other platforms just don't do this. And it's just insane to me that they allow you to do this. It's fantastic. So you can change your style just to make everything match again, because remember what we were doing before. So I just want that button to be that same pink color. Literally, same page as your blog. Somebody can shop the devotional. So, and I could put this on the top too if I wanted to. So as soon as somebody clicks, they can see the devotional for sale first. You can do this however you would like. So I'll just go ahead and click save. And then when you go left, on the left panel again, click blog. And now that that's done, you can go ahead and just duplicate it instead of having to do it all over again. So let me just delete these previous ones. So I could just go ahead and duplicate and then do as many as you'd like. And once you have all of your SEO in there, you're going to go ahead and publish it. Yes, you were seeing this correctly. You can pre-write as many as you want. I absolutely love that about Hostinger. So now that our blogs are done, I'm going to go to home And right over here, you'll see our blogs that we wrote. You can edit how this looks. So I'll click edit blog list and we can increase the columns so that we can see more blogs. We can reduce the column gap so that it's like that. I've seen some websites do that, which is pretty cool. You can increase the padding here. You can change how many posts are per page. And then here's the style. So you can really optimize the heck out of this, make this how you want it to be. So let's say for section color, I like that soft pink. Oh, that's very pretty. They just make this very, very easy for you to make this look exactly how you want. So now that my blogs are here, I can, oh, let me actually change this to 3 since I have 3. Okay, so now that your blogs are here, I can go ahead and click save. I can click preview. And once I'm ready, I can go ahead and launch my website. Step number 3, every single week, write a blog article optimized for keyword search that has your book sale as the call to action. Writing a blog article every single week may seem excessive, and I get it, but if you think about the way that Pinterest works, you always want to be creating recent trending topics so that you are attracting the people who are searching for those ideas. And the only way to do this is to be doing this at least once a week. If I tell you to do it once a month, then when somebody clicks on your blog article and they see it's 30 days old, do I want to read this? But if you're always creating that updated information, now you are getting people over based on what is currently trending. Every single article needs to have your book as a call to action. 2 different ways to do this. If you go to my website and you read my blogs, you'll see that I have a sales funnel. So all of my blog articles are optimized for my sales funnel because that is the primary way that I sell my books. Or you can have the blog article optimized just for the book itself so that people click it and they can purchase your book. Either way works. You just want to make sure you're getting qualified traffic to your website. The first thing I'll do to write an optimized trending blog article, I'll just go on Pinterest and search my primary keyword, which is daily devotional for women. And I can see here the keywords that Pinterest is serving to me. So this is what people are searching. So daily devotional for women journal. So I could write a daily devotional, blog article about daily devotional for women journals. So I would just go ahead and just modify it. So today's daily devotional for women. Here are the best journals to use as you dive in each day. And then I'll have a Bible verse about probably Habakkuk making the vision plain, so writing it down. And then I'll talk about the importance of journaling, and then maybe I'll list daily devotional journal so I can get affiliate links from Amazon or preferably list mine for sale. And then I would go ahead and put my prayer in, and then I would add this blog over on my Hostinger store. So remember we just go to the left here, we do blog and we click add new blog post, or you can just duplicate it and then you post the blog. The most important thing is just to make sure it is something that Pinterest is recommending because you want to just be on top of all the trends inside of your niche. And finally, step number 4, now that your blog article is written, create 5 search engine optimized pins for that keyword and post it every single day for 1 week. This strategy changes a little bit as the Pinterest platform changes, so make sure you stay up to date on Pinterest and what they're looking for their platform, for the algorithm to push out your content. But what worked for me was every single day I would post 5 keyword optimized pins that led to that exact blog article. And so by the end of the week, I had 35 keyword optimized pins that led to that one blog article. Now think about how much opportunity that then gives me to have traffic coming to my website because there's 35 keyword optimized pins. If just one of them goes viral, I'm gonna have all this traffic coming to my website all the time, which is what happened to me to this day. I have people coming to my website to read these daily devotional blogs and not even sell daily devotionals anymore. It's an amazing way to get thousands of book readers over to your website without ever having to be on Amazon.com. Creating pins is the easiest it's ever been. When I started, I used Photoshop, but now you can use Canva. So on canva.com/templates, just search Pinterest pin. Hit enter, and you're going to see a bunch of options that you can use. It really doesn't matter. Just pick one, or you can make your own templates as well. Ooh, this is very pretty. I like that. So mine is a daily devotional, so I'll probably just go with this one. Click customize this pin. And once you have one, you can have 5. Let me show you very quickly. So Pinterest devotional sky. So let's say I'm going to take this quote and put that here. me fix up this font because this font is tough to read. Excellent. That's one. And then I'll add read the full devotional. Godlywood Girl. Shop. So remember when you chose your domain name on Hostinger, you can don't forget you can pick a domain dot shop so people know when they're going to your website that they're actually going to purchase. So I would just duplicate this because you can have multiple pins with the same look because it's all going in search. And then this would be a third one. Okay, there we go. And on every single pin, put a little headline. So my keyword is always on here. So once you have all your 5, and you can do more if you want, but all of your keywords on each one, make sure you save that, or you name this your keyword. So daily devotional for women. And then I'll just today's blog, or sorry, I'll just name this my current keyword. So I'll put journal blog. And then as I download, I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll go to share, download, keep it at PNG, current page, done, download, and I'll just name each one like I said. I'll do 1 for 1, 2 for 2, so on and so forth. And then once you've downloaded all of them, you're just going to go over to Pinterest. On the left panel here, click Create. You're going to select Pin, and you're just going to upload your pin. Remember, we're going to put our keyword, don't quit. It's not an option. In today's daily devotional for Women Journal, we talk about why you shouldn't quit and how journaling your devotionals can keep you from quitting. And then your link needs to be your Hostinger blog. So I can go to my homepage, or I can actually go to the left panel here, click blog, and then you can click this, click post URL. You'll see the full URL here. I'll just copy that and paste. You're going to choose your board. So hopefully you have boards that are keyword optimized as well. You guys know I do, obviously. And then your tags. If you're selling on Pinterest, you can add your products. I do suggest allowing people to comment. It's very, very important. And then I do recommend that you describe your pin's visual details. It's just another way to have SEO in there. So once we're all done, we click publish. I'm not going to actually publish this because this is a demo. Oh, I had a typo here. But the goal is that when your pin gets picked up in the algorithm, now when somebody clicks on it, it'll go over to your blog article. They can read the blog article. So let me go to my blog article, this one, and hopefully, God willing, purchase your book. And that's how you can be getting thousands of book readers to your website by creating these search engine optimized pins. Make sure you keep up to date on Pinterest, okay? They're constantly changing their algorithm. I mean, like constantly, constantly, constantly. You'll see that they started introducing video pins. They like you could do MP4s now. A couple years ago, they were talking about doing lives on here. They're constantly changing their algorithm. So just keep up to date on Pinterest. Pinterest does have their own tutorials and trainings that you can go through. Just to know what they're looking for the most. But to me, the best way to know what to create for Pinterest is through keyword research. It's always going to tell you what's trending. So let's say my current niche is personal development. I just hit enter. And it's going to tell me, look, this is a 70 goal ideas for self-growth. So a big old pin, big pin, number 1. And of course, it goes to the website. So this person is doing this very well. It goes to their blog. Good for them. Let's see if they have a product for sale. Good for them. Wow. Look at all these keywords she has in here. She has her pin on here. Huh. She does not have a book for sale. She could be making some money. Looks like she's making her money through ads. Good for her. But she could write a book and add that in there. Anyway, that's how you're using Pinterest. You're creating those pins, optimizing them to your blog article. So don't forget, you do not have to let the tech stop you. To build your own website, go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Use discount code godlywoodgirl at checkout to get 10% off your entire hosting plan. Now again, none of this really matters if you don't know what problem that you're solving as an author. So if you have not yet written a book that is a clear solution to a clear problem, come join the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School. I show you how to do it step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. In the meantime, don't forget to watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge, where I'll show you how to get started with your book business online, especially with your email list. Go to ChristianBusinessToolkit.com, and don't forget to watch this tutorial for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as an indie author. I can't wait to see you there.